Hello Gemini, welcome to your May 2022 reading. In this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at you versus your person, telling you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling throughout the month of May. Give you some insight into that. Then I'm going to go into all signs, Aries through Pisces, tell you how I feel like all signs are feeling about you if you stick towards the end. And I'm going to do an outcome between you and your person. So let's get some messages out for you, Gemini. I'm going to start out. I'm going to see whatever comes out for you, whether this be general, financial, love, and then I'll look at your person. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Gemini, what messages do I have for you? All right, so for some of you, you guys are in hermit mode here with the hermit card immediately coming out in the month of May at the beginning. For some of you, you could be feeling like you're isolated from this person, or just feeling like you don't really want to communicate with people during this time, kind of isolating, at least from maybe a person in general. But let's see what else comes out here. All right, so I see for some of you, you guys are kind of self-isolating. This makes more sense because of some sort of issue with anxiety or surrounding a person. This could also mean that, gosh, this is getting a lot of smoke. This could also mean that you feel like someone is keeping something from you, and then you're like, you know what, I'm not even going to talk to you because you're not telling me the truth, is what I'm getting for some of you. Gemini, so let's see what else comes out. Alright, yeah, for some of you that you could have left a situation behind with the Five of Cups. You're saying, okay, I'm not really interested in necessarily seeing anyone new, but I'm also healing from the past, and I'm dealing with the fact that this person didn't even tell me what I wanted to, they know I needed to hear, is what I'm getting. You feel like things didn't really close out in the way that you wanted it to, which left you with some anxiety, and which also left you with some possibly trust issues here with the Hermit card, feeling like you weren't getting told everything you wanted to tell. So you're like, okay, I'm not really trusting anyone right now, which is why I guess the Hermit is coming out. That makes more sense now. Let's continue to pull. I see some of you having a bit of sleepless nights, especially at the beginning of May, feeling anxious or worried. Sorry for the interruption there. So let's see, 3 more cards, please. For the good news is you're going to be having a lot of possibly money coming in, or just a lot of good luck here with the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, you may be traveling throughout the month of May. I see you guys coming into some money and just having some really good luck. I see you guys really thinking about the past as well, which I guess who doesn't, but thinking about the past more intensely, maybe because of the loss and the sadness I see from the loss of this person for some of you. Could have been with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also getting some air, possibly a Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius by air sign is what I mean. Anyways, yeah, so I'm feeling like you're growing impatient with the fact that you didn't hear what you want to hear, but at the same time, I don't know, you're kind of at odds with that, thinking, okay, well, I want to hear from this person what I've been meaning to hear, but I'm not just going to stick around forever. Is kind of the energy I'm getting. I also see a little bit of flip-flopping back and forth, Gemini, here between like 2 different mindsets in regards to that, thinking like, well, am I gonna get what I want from this person, or am I gonna leave? And I see you kind of being at odds with that. For some of you, I see you have already left. You're uninterested in this, continuing this situation anymore, but I see it still being on your mind here. Some oracle cards. So I think for some of you, did I say trust issues already? I get trust. So for some of you, you could be feeling like you can't trust this person anymore. Maybe you're rebuilding your trust, and that's why you're thinking of the past. You're thinking, okay, my trust has been betrayed so many times. How am I going to rebuild it? But I honestly have faith in you. This is why Temperance came out in reverse. I think these things take time here, Gemini. These rebuilding your trust, learning to, be in another relationship, learning to trust again, learning to be with someone else possibly. These are all things that take time, and I see you being a little impatient, if I'm being honest, during this time, which most of us are. I mean, like, when we want something, we want something. It's, you want to heal, you want to move on, but unfortunately, these things take time. We can't just rush right into it as we want to all the time. Let's see. Justice. All right. The good news is you will hear what you need to hear from this person. The truth will be revealed at some point. I feel like you will get your justice, so to speak. I've never gotten that one from this deck. So you will hear what you want to hear. I don't know. I'm tired of repeating this. Okay, I'll move on from that. But there's something that you want to hear, Gemini. There's something that you want to know, and I think you will know it at some point, especially towards the end of the month. I could see someone from your past coming back with the Six of Cups, someone telling you this information, but it will be at the end of the month is what I'm getting for a lot of you. It doesn't have to necessarily be relating to a person. For those of you that are waiting for a job, for those of you that are waiting for some sort of acceptance into something, I see that coming at the end of the month. It doesn't have to necessarily be related to love. For my Oracle deck, I get perseverance. Yeah. You know, these things take time. It's not something that just happens like that. I feel like for a lot of you, you're really going to persevere throughout this month, really move forward, thinking about the past, but also possibly moving towards the future in a really healthy way, as long as you guys are patient with yourselves and patient with the process, so to speak. This is exactly what I was going to say. I get guidance. So you guys are being guided, divinely guided on the path that you are now. This includes healing. This includes having up and downs. Like I said, I see you kind of being at odds, but that's natural, you know. I think a lot of us, or generally, like to think of healing as, you know, okay, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. But it's not so much like that. It's like this, you know, and you're at odds here, you're at odds here, you're at odds here, you're at odds here. You're thinking one thing one day, you're thinking the other, you know, the next. And that's perfectly normal, but you are being divinely guided up, you know, on a path. Yeah, I felt inclined to say all of that. I think just because you guys are experiencing some anxiety during this time, that's natural with wanting to hear something, you know, what's the term? I'm trying to think of the term. If I can't think of it in 5 seconds, I'll drop it, but I have to go look at my phone because I really wanted to know what the saying is, but it's ignorance feeds obsession. So that's exactly what I was trying to say earlier. Ignorance feeds obsession. You not knowing something is going to make you obsessed. It's going to make you anxious. That's just the natural process of things. But on the bright side, you will hear what you want to hear, but you have to be patient. I think it'll take the month, if not longer. Whether this be an apology, I'm not getting a specific message. This could be some sort of work-related thing. This could be school-related. This could be whatever the case is. I'm feeling like it's a person with an apology or telling you something that you need to hear. Sorry for another interruption. So yeah, that's what I'm getting in terms of your general, not too love specific, but I will say definitely a specific message in, you know, in truth and answer, but not necessarily related to a person. So let's relate it to a person. For those of you with someone on your mind, for those of you that are dealing with someone throughout the month of May, let's get some insight into how this person is feeling about you specifically, any actions they may be taking towards you in the month of May. Yeah. Let's see, how is Gemini's person feeling? Ooh, that barely happens where a card flips like that. Chariot in reverse. So yeah, at the beginning of the month, I don't see a lot of action towards you, Gemini, which is relating to your side of the reading as well, which is possibly why I saw some of that anxiety. For some of you, you could have felt like you got ghosted by this person, could have felt like they're, or just you could be out of communication with this person at the beginning of the month. Let's see, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Oh, you might not be able to see. I'm gonna zoom in on that for a second. Justice in reverse. Someone holding some sort of truth from you, someone holding back, someone not telling you what you need to hear, some sort of truth. Can't believe it. Yeah, exactly. So this person is continuing to hold back from you at the beginning of the month, but I see that changing towards the end. Let's see as the reading goes on what this person is going to be doing towards you, any actions, but the Hangman. Yeah. The middle of the month, we're going to start to see that this person is getting a change in the way that they think, seeing things from a new perspective. Maybe someone, I don't know why this came into my head, but maybe Gemini, one of their friends told them or knocked some sense into them, or someone in their lives. It doesn't necessarily have to be a friend, but maybe someone in their life was like, you know, you really messed up with that Gemini, right? And then I think the wheels are going to start turning and they're going to see things from a new perspective. Yep, and here, yep. Exactly what I was getting before. Okay, so I get the Three of Cups. The wheels are going to start turning, so to speak, and then they're going to make some sort of move towards you. This could be an apology. This could be a reunion. I see it being rather positive, honestly. Let's see. Could be dealing with a Libra, Pisces, another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio. I got water before as well, so yeah, definitely a water sign. The Sun card. So they're going to be feeling a lot more positively towards you. I see that for some of you, maybe they got scared, which is why they disappeared, but I see that really turning around. I know a lot of you may be thinking like, okay, this is what every tarot reader says, this is exact, but this is the story that I'm getting. I'm getting that a lot of you, this person could have disappeared on you, this person could have cut communication off, but I see them really quickly changing their mind and coming back. I feel like they were overwhelmed at first, and which is why maybe they took, you know, could have kept some things from you, but I see them really turning around and honestly speaking their mind and telling you what you've been wanting to hear. Yeah. Sun card, that's a really good card to get, honestly. Lots of positivity. If you're coming to this reading for like a yes or a no, definitely a yes. I feel like first half of the month, still going to be pretty quiet, and then all of a sudden they're coming back and they've changed their mind. Then I get the Queen of Wands here, which means they're going to be a lot more open towards you. I feel like they're going to be a lot more honest. I feel like they're going to be communicative with you. I see them really turning around. However, I don't know if this will last, because if this person already left, who's to say they won't leave again? I don't like to lie in my readings, and I don't like to mislead people, but I get what I get, and I do see them coming back, but just, I'm not saying that they will leave. I'm not getting that, but just keep that in mind. You know what I mean? But yeah, I see them really being, Gemini, being very forward with you. Could be a fire sign as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So for my Oracle deck, I get you came closer than anyone. So I think they realized that you were the most important thing in their life. I think they realized that you were, that you, like it says, you got closer to them than anyone. And I feel like that's when they're really going to step up, because they realize that. For some of you, maybe this period of no communication was because they were distracting themselves. It says, I bury myself in work to forget you. So for some of you, they were using work or other things as a distraction to kind of avoid this connection here, Gemini. Yeah, so you could have seen this, I'm going to be honest, this could be the case moving forward. I didn't see necessarily commitment, but I did see them like approaching you, coming towards you, you know, making an, not necessarily making an offer, but I do see them, you know, apologizing and seeing that they want you in their life at the very least. And that could be coming from a codependent place here. It says, I need you. So I don't think this is like they want you. I think that this is they need you. They realize like, I can't live my life without this Gemini. But comes with a caveat here with the no strings attached. This could be something that you're used to with this person. Maybe they're hot and cold, but then they never really want something serious. Not gonna lie to you, I don't know if in May you're gonna get commitment, because I want you close to me, but I'm not ready for a commitment. So yeah, they want you in their life. Honestly, they need you in their life, but I'm not seeing for some of you in May that commitment. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a reader that lies. For some of you, I'm sure you already like know this information, like, oh well, I didn't see commitment with us anyways. But I see you guys having fun, and I see a lot of happiness between the two of you. Doesn't mean there can't be commitment down the road, but in May, I'm not necessarily getting that. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Yeah, so, I mean, there's a reason you guys keep returning to one another, you know, Gemini? Take time to get to know each other. So this says go slow. So maybe commitment, when I got commitment as, you know, not being something that happens right away. For some of you, it's because this is just not the right time. You guys need to rebuild that trust. You guys need to rebuild something here, especially if you did see them kind of walk out. I feel like it's going to take a while for you to be able to trust them again, and for them to really, even them, maybe they're the type of person that needs to go slow in things. So that's what I got from your person. Those stories couldn't have lined up more perfectly, so I'm pretty confident that that's your guys' message today, Gemini. But let's go ahead and get into the outcome. So what's going to happen past We had some unanswered questions there, so hopefully we can get that answered. What's going to happen past May? Are they going to stick around? Commitment? Let's see what messages come out. King of Wands. Yeah, they're going to be very sure about you, very passionate. They could be making, you know, wanting to see you all the time, being very forward as well. I feel like they know that they're in the position to really make things right and to really make it up to you, Gemini. Okay. Here is the theme of the reading, Temperance in reverse. Is this something, I'm asking you genuinely, and maybe you should ask yourself this, is this something you're willing to wait for in terms of commitment, or are you gonna, you know, move away towards someone who wants to commit to you now? I think that's really the important part here, Gemini. All right, Three of Pentacles. I'm going to be honest, it's in reverse. This is a third party card. If this person is someone that's already seeing someone, or maybe you know that there's someone else in the picture, I don't think that this person's going to cut them out. Or this could just mean a general thing of them, you know, wanting to have other things in their life or other people in their life. Commitment has come up multiple times in this reading. I don't think that you're going to get commitment anytime soon. So Gemini, it's really something you should ask yourself, is this something I'm willing to stick around for if I'm not going to get commitment? And do I have the patience to wait for this person to commit to me? I think eventually, you know, they will, but it's a matter of, I think they like their freedom for right now, Gemini. So that's what I got for your guys' messages today. I'm now going to go through all signs, Aries through Pisces, and tell you how each sign is feeling about you throughout the month of May. Maybe we can get some new messages out there. That was just the general, so let's see if we can get some quick love messages for each sign, Aries through Pisces, and then I'll close out the reading. Apparently I can't shuffle. Okay. I'm going to take that note. I still want to shuffle for a little bit more. Because I just pull like straight from the deck, so I usually use my intuition. All right. Gemini, if you're dealing with a Aries, I get the Fool card. With an Aries, you could see they're willing to actually take a risk this time. I feel like you can trust this person. This is also a card of someone getting a new perspective, definitely relating to the general. I think they're going to do a 180 and really move towards you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus is really attracted to you. I feel like they think that this is like a power couple card, honestly. I feel like they think you guys would make a really good couple. If you're dealing with another Gemini, I get the Devil card in reverse. I don't think that this Gemini has either let past situations go, past baggage, but I feel like they're working towards it. I think they're working, this could mean addiction as well. I think they're working towards solving their own issues, Gemini, but I don't think you're going to see that really happen in the month of May. So with the Cancer, I get the Seven of Swords in reverse. Gemini, I think this Cancer likes to self-sabotage. I feel like they like to sabotage good things in their life, not, you know, to sound mean, but I really do think that they tend to do so. You can see that continuing to happen throughout the month of May. Them kind of sabotaging this and pushing you away. If you're dealing with a Leo, this Leo has a lot of anxiety. Maybe they feel unsure of their place in your world, or they're feeling very anxious. They could also feel like you're keeping something from them. But yeah, I get a lot of anxiety with the Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I think this is relating to the beginning of the reading, or the general reading, where I was talking about someone who really wants you in their life and you make them feel very happy, but they still want to see other people. I feel like that's the case with this Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra here, I get the Five of Cups. This Libra is honestly devastated. I feel like they're very hurt. Yeah, they're very sad over some sort of loss with you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I get the Six of Cups. If this is a past Scorpio, they're really thinking about you, Gemini. They're really wanting to make new memories with you. I just think they're thinking about you. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, I get the Ten of Swords. This Sagittarius is extremely hurt, Gemini. I feel like they're very devastated. Also a similar sentiment. I feel like they're, very hurt. There could have been a falling out or some conflict with the Sagittarius, and I see that they're hurt. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, I get the Strength card. Gemini, with the Capricorn, I feel like this person could finally get the confidence to really speak up with you. I think you guys are going to be in a really good place. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this is also similar to the general. I get Temperance again. Either you have to be patient with this Aquarius or this Aquarius has to be patient with you. Either way, I see this lasting a long time, but I see it kind of moving slow. You guys should do things in moderation. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I get the Five of Swords. I feel like you and a Pisces also defeat. You could feel like this Pisces and you are having some conflict during the month of May. Either way, I feel like they're kind of throwing their hands up. For some of you, they could be leaving, or they're just feeling very frustrated. Sorry, I had to zoom through that. My camera's gonna die. Hopefully those messages resonated with you. If it did, please leave a comment, subscribe. All that means the world to me and my channel. Thank you guys so much, Gemini, and have a safe month of May, and thank you guys.